Time now for another COVID-19 benefits information segment with our Fox 10 News investigative reporter, Brendan Kirby. And he's back with us for an update on those stimulus payments. And Brendan, one question I had, the federal government continues to send out those payments. So how much money have they actually sent out?
Well, Byron, it's staggering when you think about it. The Treasury Department says that as of Friday, it had sent economic security payments to almost 129 million people, and that money totals more than $218 billion. In Alabama, almost 2 million payments have been made, totaling more than $3.4 billion. This could be the fastest the IRS has ever spent that much money, considering that the CARES Act didn't pass until the end of March. It breaks down like this. The vast majority, some 108 million, have gotten their money via direct deposit, totaling about $188 billion. Another 1 million plus people have received more than $30 billion on direct express cards. And finally, almost 20 million have gotten more than $30 billion from old-fashioned paper checks. And that doesn't include something like $2.5 billion that the feds have sent to the U.S. territories. If you haven't gotten yours yet, go to the website irs.gov/coronavirus/economic-impact-payments. From there, you can follow the instructions to see whether you should click on the portal for tax filers or non-filers.
Yeah, but there are still a lot of people waiting for that money.
Well, that's correct, Byron. The IRS expects to send out a total of about 150 million payments. So that means that something like 21 million are still on the way. So far, 5 different categories of people have gotten the money. And that breaks down like this. People who filed their 2018 or 2019 tax returns and have set up direct deposit. People who filed 2018 or 2019 tax returns but haven't submitted banking information and have adjusted gross incomes of less than $30,000. People who provided information to that Get My Payment portal by April 29th. People who don't file taxes but provided information to the non-filer website by April 29th. And also recipients of Social Security, railroad retirement recipients, and who have received a 2019 Form SSA 1099 or a Form RRB 1099 and who didn't file taxes in 2018 or 2019. Now, one final word. The IRS says the deadline for submitting banking information to get that check direct deposited is going to be this Wednesday at 11 a.m. So make sure if you are expecting a snail mail check and you want to avoid that, go to that site by then.
Brendan, good information as always. And Brendan will be back later in this newscast to answer more of your questions. And if you've got one for him, email it to him directly at brendan.kirby@fox10tv.com. He's going to try and answer every question he can get to.